Welcome back. It's your host, Mr. Grail. I just want to thank you for tuning in once again. Last week was very, very interesting. So I guess we were all prepared for Yeezy Day last Tuesday, or maybe you weren't. I was prepared actually to receive some L's, but I actually received a W. And just to be honest with you, I knew a lot of Yeezys were going to drop, but there was only one I wanted, and it was the Turtle Dove. And I was able to get it. And I'm really surprised. I do not have the original. Interestingly, I considered getting the original, but I didn't like the resale prices. But it's funny because since the reissue of the Turtle Dove, the originals, the price, I guess the aftermarket price of them are dropping. I mean, I don't know if it's ever been below 1,000. Well, I'm sure it's been below 1,000, but it hasn't probably in a while. Right now, I think I saw it last sell. Once again, the original Turtle Dove sell for under 1,000. I think it sold for 900 the last time I checked in my size. Which in Yeezys, I'm not a 10.5. I'm typically an 11. I have to go up a half size. But anyway, I was excited. I was surprised when I saw my car get charged. It was the happiest moment because, like I said, the Turtle Dove was not a shoe that I thought I would have in my collection, and I had not considered paying aftermarket to get it. So anyway, I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm extremely excited. The funny thing about after Yeezy Day was over, like I said, all kinds of things dropped. I'm not even going to go into all the Yeezy that dropped, but several past models dropped. A couple newer models dropped. I mean, foam runners dropped. Slides dropped. 350s dropped. 700. Everything they could think of. They just had a blast. And the funniest thing is, after it was all over, Kanye West was pissed. He said he never approved of Yeezy Day. He didn't approve of them getting his old models and reproducing them. He hasn't approved of colorways that have come out. He hasn't approved of them using some of his staff to, I guess, work on other projects at Adidas. Either way, Kanye's a little salty, but Kanye's always salty. After a while, I think with Kanye, you take the good with the bad. You know, he's great for the brand, but every now and again he's gonna have that verbal diarrhea, and you got, like I said, you take the good with the bad, and that's just Kanye. But either way, I'm not here to talk about Kanye. I'm here to talk about a shoe a lot of people already know about. I never had it, so I've never had the ability to review it. So regardless of the fact that it's a older model that's always been out, I'm going to review it anyway. For those of us who've never had it, as myself, and those of us who were not as fortunate as I was on Yeezy Day. I did not go for any other shoe but this one. That's all I literally waited for all day, for them to eventually pop it up. And after I guess I entered into the sign up or the raffle, I don't know how long it took. Maybe it took somewhere between 30 minutes to an hour. Fortunately, I was just working. And while I was working, all of a sudden I heard cha-ching on my phone, and I knew I had it, and I was excited. So anyway, without further ado, we are going to go into the light box, and we're going to review the Yeezy 350 Turtle Dove. Once again, this is the reissued version, not the original from, I believe, 2015. So into the light box we go. So into the light box, as promised, we have the Yeezy 350 Turtle Dove. So let's just read. Like I said, this review is not for people who have the original. This is really for those of us who have never gotten the original and finally got the reissue pair, which is me. So the original color, or the colors as read on the side of the box, are, wow, is that a color? All right, I'm going to read it. Don't you guys make fun of me. Turtle, Bluegra, and Sea White. I'm sure those are abbreviations, but I have no idea what Bluegra and Sea White is. But I'm pretty sure somebody in my comments may tell me. Let me look at this real quick. Anyway, so this is the Turtle Dove, the reissued Turtle Dove in all its glory. Unfortunately, I can't tell you if there are any small differences between this and the original pair that came out in 2015. It does, however, look a slight bit different than today's, I guess, to today's release Yeezy 350s, and with that, I'm gonna compare it to my my, I don't even remember. Hold on. Let's see. My black 350s now. These are, I forgot. I don't even remember when these came out. But they are definitely different in shape. So even if you look at the sole on the back end of the shoe, it's a little bit more. it's got more booty on the newer black pair. There's a lot more cheekage on the back of it, as you can see. It also kind of has that little line. Let me see if you can see that right here, where it kind of has that line going in through here, where the sole kind of comes through here. The original pair isn't built like that. It doesn't come up and into the top of the side back end of the sole. It just sits there like that. The bottom of the 350s are somewhat similar, but as you can see, the soles aren't exactly the same. The boost is in the same place on, I guess, the top end or the back end of the shoe, of the sole, but in the bottom you can see there's way more areas on the older sneaker that you can see the boost, versus the reissued, and I'm assuming the original pair look the same on the sole, but you don't see as much of the boost in the reissued Turtle Dove. It's an interesting pair. I hate to say interesting. I only have two other Yeezys, once again, I've had them so long I don't even remember what mine are. The other previous ones I have are called. It's pretty sad. Anyway, back into this shoe. You can tell after there are some slight shape variations, but they're so minimal. Of course, the weaving is a little bit different. So in the original, or not the originals, in the 350 I have, which is of course a different version, you have that see-through siding mesh, I guess, that you have on a lot of the more current Yeezy 350s. But of course the Turtle Doves don't have that. It's just pretty much that same cloth all the way around the whole shoe. And the color on these are perfect. I mean, when I say perfect like go with anything on this planet you want to wear, perfect. Want to wear them with shorts? Go for it. Want to wear them with jeans? Go for it. Want to wear them with with khakis? Go for it. Any color you want. Hey, adding this to my Mars Yards pair, I hate to keep saying it, but this is also the ultimate shoe. So one thing that this doesn't have, hold on, that I guess more so the current pairs are coming out, doesn't have at least it doesn't appear so, doesn't have the reflective laces. That's something that I've been used to, of course, on the newer 350s that have been releasing. Let's see on the inside. I think I've worn out the soles on my current Yeezys that I own. But as in for this pair, on the insole, it just says Adidas Yeezy on the inside. Let's pull that out of there. As of comfort, I have not put this on yet. A lot of times, like I said, a lot of times I'll review a shoe before I even get a chance to put it on, because I'm reviewing the looks and not the feel at the time. This is something I will put on later. I probably won't put it on today. I'm going to probably let this sit for a couple weeks and just think about how happy I am that I've gotten it. So anyway, oh well, hold on. No, it's the same. So one thing I see, oh wow. So, all right. So I noticed the Turtle Dove, apparently it's a lot more reinforced back here. As you can see when I do this, it's like, it doesn't just kind of collapse in. But this one here, I don't know if it's because I've worn it. No, it can't be. It has a little bit less, I guess. It's not as strong right there, and that's definitely not a bad thing. This is a great shoe. I mean, I put it through a lot. Heck, I mean, I walk around the lawn. I mean, I probably cut the grass in them. I do a lot of stuff in them. But this one just seems to have a very more reinforced heel area. Very reinforced. It's very interesting. This area here, you do have in the black one I have here, the black pair, you do have that nice little cushioning in the back. You never had to worry about these like bothering your heels. But this right here also has the same, well, not similar cushioning, but the material they use is different. And I don't even know if that's something You guys can see right there. Let's see. It's probably a little hard to see, but the material is different. All in all, I mean, this, like I said, this review doesn't have to be very long. This is something that you can see. You can clearly see what you have here. What I do like better about this than the current releases is, like I said, there's only very slight variations between this and the current releases. I mean, a few changes, but it does appear to be a little bit more streamlined. And I do like the fact that it has less booty in the back, less cheeks, so it's not twerking. It's not twerking like this one is. You know, look at that. Boom. Boom. Look at all that. Look at all that. This one, the newer ones, they have a BBL. The original ones, they have that original booty. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I still love this one, but I really, really like natural booties. So look at that. Look at that. Natural booty. I'll tell you guys, that's what it's about right there. So anyway, like I said, I do not want to drag this out. This is the Yeezy 350 Turtle Dove reissued version of 2022 in all its glory. I wish I had the 2015 pair to review it too, but I do not. It's a beautiful pair. Oh, last thing I'll say before I log out, you know, of course, the newer versions don't have that patch of suede right there with the YZY right there for Yeezy. They don't have that suede patch. This one has the Adidas symbol right there. Newer ones didn't get that, but the Turtle Doves do. Old 2015 version and 2022 version. So either way, that's the kind of the last finishing touch I guess I'll give to this review. Guys, I just want to thank you for checking me out once again. If you've enjoyed my video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. That helps drive views to my page. You just don't know how much you help when you do that very small thing. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Mr. Grail.